You have reached the public service. Ask yourself one question. Are you a taker or a maker? As with any situation in life, is your situation taking or making you happy? This is a public service show, and I'm Sandra.
And I'm Kirk.
And tonight, we are going to be lighthearted.
Yes, we are.
And lighthearted, I mean maybe put a little levity because we feel America is going through a lot.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. America is going through a lot. Thanks, Republicans. Really appreciate it.
So, I'll let you take the first one.
The Mummy movie. Yeah, we went and saw that.
Yeah, we did.
Poltergeist. It was...
The one thing that I got out of the Mummy movie, and if you haven't seen it, just kind of go la 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 for a second, is that this Mummy movie, unlike the original Mummy movie, makes you get the impression that this guy or person or apparition was really funky. And I mean, smells bad.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, because they used these wraps that were like, looked like they were like brown 3,000-year-old funk.
It looked like like a second nasty skin.
Yeah, you know, like what you would think a sewer would smell like.
It was just, horrible. Just
I was
horrible.
like, and you'd think that I would be more afraid of the Mummy. I was more afraid that they weren't cleaning up after it.
Oh, it was rough.
I'm like, this is rotten hell right here. Right in hell.
Yeah, it was. It's not doing well in the theaters, and
because
we're not
everybody was like,
why,
ew.
And we were stupid enough to pay, but we went to a matinee. In
Yeah,
our
we
defense,
did. We did.
You know,
so we got a discount because we're older. But I have to tell you, it wasn't worth the money.
No.
The Mummy or the money.
Yeah, it was.
I'll let you judge for yourself, but I'm not thrilled at all, and I don't want to see it again. And the next time, whoever your director is, I mean, really, think of all of us, not just your vision. Think about if we really wanted to see that crap.
I'm kind of surprised it actually got the green light from whatever production company was spending the money because, that was rough. Anyway,
but if you have a strong stomach and you don't mind seeing like caca everywhere, I mean, like that's what it looked like to me. I mean, everything looked like it was just like dispelled in sewer.
Yeah,
I mean sewer.
And you have to apologize. I have to apologize. I'm dripping. It's hot, so just a apology in advance. You see me rubbing I'm dripping. So there you go.
There's Kleenex right there, honey. Just use it. It's fine.
Okay.
People are human. We're human. Human. Human.
I'm pouring. This is bad.
So, Kirk and I talk about all the time going on cruise ships. It's almost criminal how every time we want to go on a cruise ship, something happens, right? We talked about it a few months ago, and
we work our way up to it because you hear all these horror stories, and so we work our way up. We convince ourselves, like, okay, we've reached a point where we're going to go ahead and go on a cruise,
right. And then the last time, this is before this time, everybody got sick and had diarrhea. So we go, we're not going on a cruise ship. We can eat bad food at home and get diarrhea. Why would we pay for it?
Feel something burst, it's diarrhea. I mean, hepatovirus is a lot worse.
And now, like he said, I mean, rat droppings?
Oh my goodness. Seriously, people. I mean, okay, who's running this cruise line, first of all? And then
all
secondly,
of them. These are
it's
all
like,
of them.
Who? I don't know.
Salmonella. There was one that had salmonella.
Yeah.
There was one that lost all their power. Every time we go, okay, maybe things are better. They lost all their power. They're drifting out there. I was like, nope, still not going.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's like, I mean, it's like, it's the universe telling us, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't
Just
do it.
Stay off the cruise ship. It's not worth it. And I mean, let's face it, putting your life on the line for entertainment is definitely not the way to go.
And especially, because you figure you're on a cruise ship. It ain't like you can just get out. You're in the ocean. It's like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't pull into port for another 3 days. No, I want off now.
That's right.
You
That's
can't
exactly
do that.
right.
Then it's not like it's the Titanic where they'll give you a dinghy and tell you to hit the bricks. No.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're trapped.
You're screwed. And I'm telling you, and then first you got to find a port that'll actually let you pull in to get your sick people off. In this case, like 3-4 people died on board or something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't think.
Hey.
Anywho.
Yeah. So, from cruise ship and hantavirus to Chernobyl dog evolution. So apparently, in Russia, in the 14-kilometer square that is around where the Chernobyl site blew apart, I guess there are dogs there that were left behind when the people quickly evacuated. The dogs were left behind, and apparently they're evolving, and they're evolving at such a rate that is unprecedented.
Right.
And so if a dog walks up to you and says, "Sup,"
or
that's a Chernobyl dog.
Got any change?
I mean, wow.
Or score me a can.
I mean, could this be right? I mean, could this be like right out of, what is it? Dr. No? No, the Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yes.
Where he had to,
yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm kind of intrigued if a dog had evolved into like, he's standing upright, he's starting to walk, and of course in Russia they do a lot of vodka drinking and smoking. So the next thing you know, he'd have a cigarette, he'd be on the corner with some kind of vodka going.
Yeah.
What's up? I don't know if they say that in Russia. It's me, Vlad.
It'd be Vlad the dog, or it'd be Alexei.
Yeah. But I find that very interesting that because their DNA is different from us, they didn't just die of cancer. They actually evolved. And then in the article, I also read that they were actually doing experiments up on the space shuttles using this type of radiation to speed up evolution on plants and stuff like that so we could grow quicker. But I think the dogs are going to take over. They deserve it. We've been kind of abusive to them. Some of us have.
Yeah, I think that the term man's best friend really only applies to a very small number of people, because people treat their animals pretty bad.
Some
do.
We have animals in our house. They pretty much run everything. We ask for permission to do things. Like we have a cat that
I know you've heard her
studio.
scratching.
That is her telling us that our time is up.
She wants
and that she has to come in. And then we have a dog downstairs that is her own lookout. This is right. There are areas in our yard that she's not allowed to go. So we've been trying to train her not to, but unfortunately for us, we actually bought a dog that was smarter than us. So a poodle. So
Yes.
if you want to do your research, poodles are at the top of the food chain when it comes to intelligence. But did we know that?
It's a good thing we don't
So
have a
we're like,
Chernobyl
why?
poodle, or we'd be really up a creek with no paddle.
It wouldn't be a poodle anymore. It would be a third child, right?
Chapoodle?
So, anyway.
Oh, boy.
Okay, on a somber note, but a little crazy. If by any chance you live or are planning on visiting Florida, please mark your body parts inside and out. Why? A Florida surgeon removed a liver instead of a spleen. Now, these are on opposite sides of the body or whatever.
Yeah.
We've had people removing the wrong legs and everything like that. So I am telling you, at least if you visit Florida, do not get into accidents. Do not fall ill. And if you do, get a permanent Sharpie and mark the right body parts. Go online, find out what's supposed to be removed or what's supposed to be fixed, and say, only touch this one. Circle it. Because apparently the education system in Florida isn't quite that great.
Well, this doctor was indignant too.
And yes, he said that he, instead of going to prison or going to jail, he said that he will be forever scarred by what he did, and that should be punishment enough.
Yeah. The guy's dead because, you can't live without a liver. So, yeah, so he killed somebody, and he is scarred for life, and, screw the family.
But he said he was able to live with it. He's hurt, but, I find that.
Yeah.
Wow. If we could just admonish ourselves for our heinous acts that we pull, I think we'd be committing more crimes, wouldn't we?
Wait a second. Well, didn't you just describe the Catholic religion? They roll in on Sundays and, please absolve me, and then go out and do a whole week's worth of heinous stuff so that they can be re-absolved the following Sunday.
No.
And
hell
on,
no.
And on.
The church? Hell no. Anyway, that's on you.
Yeah. No kid. Doctors, before you roll up into work the next day, 8 hours minimum. And if you're the kind that's working on people and their lives are involved, nothing you're doing is more important than that. Not family, not friends, not out boozing, not out going golfing. Yeah.
So, on the lighter side, the truth of the matter is there's a higher survival rate if you have surgeries on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Most of these surgeries are on their Thursday and Friday. We're losing limb parts and crap like that. So, yeah, if somebody schedules you for Thursday or Friday, it's dicey. Just saying.
Okay.
They're tired at the end of the week. Their golf game didn't go right. Their side piece may not be there. I don't know. So I'm just telling you that, Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday surgeries seem to be the best. And you can Google that. So I believe this one's yours.
Let's see here. NASA says a red dot in the sky looks like an evil eye. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Is NASA a science-based organization, or are they
it used
from
to be? I believe
Mom Pa Kettle's voodoo shop?
It used to be, but I believe now that is it Elon Musk in control of it?
That's right. NASA is like
so
Space
it is
Force
no
or Space
no. I don't
Force
think
NASA?
It's Space Force. I think it's horoscope. So I think you wake up in the morning and either you're a Gemini or a whatever. And so what they do is they just throw a whole bunch of cards in the air and say, okay, this one's going to have a bad day. And this one. And so everything is going screwy. So they said that the evil eye is looking down on us because of stupidity. I don't know. So a lot of this stuff I don't believe in, but if there is an evil eye, help us.
If this kind of goes along, I guess this evil eye, maybe this evil eye is looking at our flat planet with the NASA towers around it, keeping us from falling off.
Evil eye is in 911. We have some problems here. So I'm asking for, I want evil eye, I want the 411 because we have a 911. We have problems. We need some intel. And if it is aliens, they're going to go, we're not going there. There's no intelligent life there.
I got to be honest with you. I think they just probably blow our planet up because they'd be like, I'm going to skip
Let's
this.
start again.
Yeah, we need to.
That's a do-over.
It's a do-over.
It's a do-over. Wouldn't it be interesting? Hear me out. If the aliens came down here, right, and they separated us, the men over here and the women over here, and we couldn't, interact. And who would do better? Would the women do better and flourish, or would the men do better and flourish? Wouldn't that be interesting to see, like a 5-year experiment, to see if we women could like grow our own crops, do all this stuff, build, and have this like functioning society, and the men, who would do better, and we make it a contest, right?
There'd be no contest.
Not Hunger Games.
Women
I'm not
would
playing.
Women would win because the men would spend 4 years and 6 months trying to knock each other out and kill each other, and then only at the very end would they finally get it through their thick heads. But guess what? 6 months out of 4 years and 5 years.
Thanks for conceding.
I can't.
You can.
He's getting away. No. It makes noise.
See, that felt good. It's really hard.
There's a pop on this.
I'm in trouble. Well, it's okay. I'll take it. It was just for. It was a.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Welcome.
We had a beautiful day on the water, eating wonderful food. Anyway, okay. I guess this one's mine.
It is.
Spirit Airlines can no longer afford
gas
to run because between their profit margin and the gas prices, they had to go under. Now, I don't know about you, but airline tickets are expensive.
Airline tickets
and I'm gonna tell you,
expensive for some
if
time.
Your behind is more than, I'll say, 2.5 feet, you're crammed into a seat very uncomfortably, and you're given peanuts and thrown some water.
2.5 feet is pretty wide behind that.
Well, I'm just giving somebody ample ass. I mean, just let me go. Let me get mine. So the seats are smaller, and foot room. Please don't be over 5'10" or 11. You're very uncomfortable. And elbow room. That depends on who you're sitting by. And the worst part about how cramped we are in airplanes now is if you're by somebody who smells.
Oh.
And I was put in that situation one time. Luckily, I had cologne in my purse. And to counteract it, I drowned. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not even joking. I kept spraying. And I didn't care if the color came off my shirt because that man was foul. I was like, oh, soap and water. Please, God, give me a bucket. I was desperate. And of course, he wouldn't change seats with me. No. Because he knew what I was up against. And he sat there and he goes, honey,
passenger,
it's only 5 more hours. You're going to be fine, right?
Passenger eau de funk. As he just was.
So an airline going under somehow leaves me cold. You know why it leaves me cold? Because if you figure each person on a plane is averaging $300-400 a seat, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there's like 100 or 300, I don't know how many some of these planes hold, but a lot. And you can't make a profit off of that? And as uncomfortable and unhappy we are traveling, can't wait, then too bad.
I didn't think about it. I wonder how much this person makes who runs Spirit Airlines. I bet you they got paid.
Well, the interesting thing is when you file bankruptcy, the first thing they do is the shareholders take their cash and stuff, and they leave the airline. They walked away with plenty of cash. Mm-hmm. I mean, where's the tears? Do I have any tears? I don't think so.
Okay.
So The spirit has left the building.
You know, here's to Spirit Airlines.
Has left the
Left
building. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Let's
on you,
see
my
here.
friend.
Okay. So now, first of all, both of these people are dead. So let's just preface that. However, before he died, Kobe Bryant was talking about Michael Jackson having his own gas station. Now, how advantageous would that be right now?
You know, oh my gosh. And not only would it be wonderful, but if anybody else knew, they'd be climbing over your fences getting their gas. And you know it. But I believe it. Michael Jackson had an entire compound.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this
Neverland
guy.
Valley Ranch,
Oh,
whatever it was.
yeah. This guy had everything. I mean, at this point, I'm jealous.
Yeah.
And I'm rarely jealous of anybody. You know, it's like, but my God, he had like his own amusement park.
Oh, yeah.
He apparently his own gas station, a staff that ran everything. I'm like, you know, when I look at the dust in our house, I'm like, where's my stuff?
Okay.
You know, they never come. They leave everything for me. I ask for the staff every day, but they never come.
No staff. Now, she does get quality help from the family, but we wouldn't be considered staff. We're living. We do,
So, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I would not be surprised.
You know what's interesting about that, though, is what was going on at Neverland Valley Ranch that Kobe Bryant needed the gas station. I mean, did he drive there?
Well,
Or-
Kobe Bryant was super rich too. I mean, if he wanted to have his own gas station, I'm sure he could have, you know, built one on his property.
He might have been there looking at plans. Hey, Mike, break out the plans. I'm going to go take.
I don't remember how big was Michael Jackson's ranch. Wasn't it like acres and acres?
Oh yeah, I want to say it was somewhere anywhere between 20 and 40 acres. I think it was huge.
And remember all the grass? I mean, you probably need your own gas station just to run those riding lawnmowers that you want to play on.
Oh, the
Can you imagine?
You get yourself a John Deere too with like the attachment. You'd be like, mow a little bit, dig up some dirt.
How fun would that be?
There you go.
I asked him to take me to one of those places in Las Vegas, but then COVID hit and
yeah. Well, it went out of business. It's back
you
open again.
It is?
It
you
is.
get to use those big machines and dig into stuff, move dirt and stuff. And it looks like fun.
It's called the Las Vegas Sandbox.
I want to play in the sandbox. You know, I'm not big on dirt and camping and stuff. He'll tell you. You know, when we first met, he goes, "Do you camp?" And I go, "No." And I didn't tell him why, right? But he goes, "Oh, come on." He goes, I don't like camping. And he goes, "All I'm going to do is take a hammock and put it between two trees and sit there." And I turned my head right towards him and I go, "You'll be out there by yourself."
Hey, I was in the Boy Scouts. That's how we did this kind
Well,
of stuff.
I was in the Girl Scouts, but I had a brother who taught me differently.
Actually, I was in I've always got to do like the weird extreme stuff. I was in an ultra like militant Boy Scout thing called the Deep Woods Pioneers.
We should hear some of the songs.
We went to scout camp, and all the other scouts are off doing these little scout things. And they send their group of 5 off and throw a live chicken out there, and we had to hunt this thing for food.
You should hear some of the stories from the dark camp. That's what they call it. And the songs. Oh my gosh.
Our scoutmaster was awesome. Ex-Vietnam vet. Target range with the Newsy.
See. And these people are allowed to take children out to the wilderness.
That was one of the coolest dudes. I've known some pretty crusty people in my lifetime, and he was not one of them. He was the coolest guy, and I mean, he had his head screwed on straight, but he was just a little off to the right.
Yeah. The rest of us walk straight. He'd
come back to the left. He definitely had half a boat anchor missing.
But you need to explain to them a little bit more of why you say that. I mean, give him his full glory. Knock it out of the park.
First of all, we're all, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. And we're all out there now. Mind you, I'm dating myself. This is in the 80s, so we didn't use the language necessarily used today, and this may seem a bit mild compared to some of the stuff today, but we would. Well, it's one of my. I can't. You know what? I can't actually say these songs on air.
Yeah. Now, see how he says this guy's so wonderful, and here you take 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-olds out there and teach them their first cuss words. I mean, and teaches them about women's anatomy.
Oh,
I'm just giving you a what for and a how to. When he started singing those songs, I was going, "Oh, you're gonna sing me some camp songs?" I was like,
we'll put it
I
this
was
way.
catching flies, people.
The chorus is
catching flies.
the chorus is "Aye, aye, aye, aye." Your mother will swims out to greet troop ships. So let's sing another verse that's worse than the other verse and waltz you around by your willies.
Really?
And that's the chorus.
And he came home, and that, right? So I guess everybody did. There was one or two songs from our girls' camp that my dad heard us sing.
Really?
And he said,
This
I
is
told
news.
you, no, I told you that one
19
song.
and a half years. And this is the first time hearing that there were songs.
What,
Do you
two?
know how much I've been ridiculed?
No, I'm not ridiculing you. I'm ridiculing. I'm ridiculing the guy. Yes. And I'm like, you weren't doing anything. Did he touch you in the wrong places?
No,
right?
that's-
I start asking. I'm asking the right questions because he's teaching you about women and troop ships. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you're
And a mom to boot. Your mother swims out to greet troop ships. Wow. Hi, Emma.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
our
the cat's
cat.
cat- the
Anyway,
cat is in.
we've been in here long enough, I guess. So,
Oh, so yes,
yes,
you do have
this
the.
week, this week, they released the Jeffrey Epstein note, and
the
I have
suicide note. Oh,
hold on,
okay.
the suicide note, and I have a copy of it. It says, "I, Jeff Epstein, killed myself," and it's signed by Pam Bondi.
Oh, wow, that's a
So-
solid document right there.
So, after Jeff died, he authored this note and admitted that he killed himself. Past tense, people. I'm so impressed with Pam. Don't know how she got it. Was he cremated? I'm not sure where his body is.
I'm not sure.
But anyway,
this is one of the more legal documents that
and
she's
this
put together.
was just found near or around his body. I mean, can't you tell? Look how old it is. Look how old this note
Wow,
is.
that
I mean,
thing's
this
been
is
around.
aged. It's really, I mean, check this out. And the signature looks right? So, on this note, we need to talk to Pam because Pam has been talking to Jeff.
Pam knows all.
She's been talking to Jeff. And if he's still talking, just like he said, he killed himself. We need to know where the rest of those papers are. And those two are hiding them. We want the rest of the files, Jeff and Pam. Stop messing around and cough them up. Yeah. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. You know, as you're sitting there talking about this, it kind of dawned on me. Did anybody actually see that evil get put in the ground?
Pam has him.
Yeah.
She has him where this note has been.
That
I'm trying
island
to
is
explain
still
to
in
you.
existence. And, I mean, they haven't torched it. And they certainly haven't sent any, like, forensic investigators. You know what I would do? I would send, what's that? They have that X-ray thing where they can shoot a shotgun shell into the ground and it sends a shock and takes like an X-ray of the for like human remains.
What are we
maybe?
looking for?
Human remains.
He's not dead. Pam just talked to
I'm
him.
talking about the victims.
Oh, so we went down the dark path.
Oh no, well,
okay.
but you know what? He is. Yeah, I'm still trying to put together Pam Bondi finding that note all this time later.
I don't know if she found it. I think she had it all this time. And you know, the funny thing is, like, do you think those two like go to Starbucks and sit down and talk about, you know, the stuff that they still have, or
Could be.
when he wrote this note, you know, maybe he shouldn't have used the word killed. He should have said, I'm gonna. But he told on himself when he wrote this. I mean, how could you have killed yourself? That's past tense. So, yeah, this is the original note, just like they told us, right? When we got it from,
You know, that possibly could take an ED off and add an ING, and now we're looking into the future. He's killing himself.
or going to.
We're going to.
Yeah. Oh my God, we gotta save him. He's so worth saving.
Oh, yes, send SWAT.
No, don't send SWAT. They have bullets. He might. No. I think that we should send Cell Block C. They've been very good to child molesters. Cell Block C will protect him and hug him and take care of him and make him feel wanted. Wanted. Cell Block C. I think there's a Cell Block C everywhere.
Wow. That's good. Yeah. You know, what about D? D's lonely. Cell Block C, but D would like some love. They could go every other week.
Look, I always in the shows, I always heard that Cell Block C had the worst of the worst in him. So I figured that if he needed protection, he needed the strongest of the strong for the prison.
Okay.
You know, you don't want to give him like the people that like took a candy bar or something, because they're not going to want to fight for him. But Cell Block C is the one where the hardcore criminals, you know, the ones that have families outside and children outside, you know, the ones that are like family orientated, you know, that care about their children and stuff. They would really, I mean, that would just take really good care
Filled with
of
a bunch
Jeff.
of see you next. I mean, I'm sorry, what's that?
What do you mean?
But in Cell Block C, you
No,
next.
I mean, no, I don't want women. I want guys.
I got you. Okay.
Because, you know, they don't mix them in the prison, I don't think. Because can you imagine?
Oh, that's right. You might have problems like you do at these current immigration facilities. I mean, it's no
Anyway.
laughing matter, but
Um,
but I mean, you would. But it just would seem logical to me that you wouldn't employ male guards. I don't know. What am I doing?
so the
I'm tired.
I'm not sure.
My
Oh wait,
apologies, folks.
it's
We're
okay.
giddy.
Yeah, no, he's right. I mean, we're having a blast here. So my idea is Cell Block C, and I'm just gonna put this out there, and you guys can just let me know what you think. See, you have your petty crime, then you have your medium petty crime, but you have your hardcore criminals, right? And those are the ones that protect the most.
Yes. Okay.
You know, there's strong ones, the ones out there that lift the weights and stuff and, you know, keep everything. So, I mean, if he needs to be
You
protected,
can carry them around like a scarf. Just wrap Jeff around their necks. And
anyway. Anyway,
I just had a
no,
very
I'm not
raw
advocating
visual.
hurting anybody. I'm sending him some friends. You know, people who have family out here. I mean, there's community. There's strong community in the prison system.
that's true.
Right? I mean,
It's a brotherhood.
they segregate themselves by, you know, and he's a child molester. I'm sure they're gonna let him right
Can you
in.
imagine the prison tats? I mean, holy cow.
I don't know about the tats because I don't believe in tattoos. But for everybody else who likes them, that's fine. I just use paper.
I like it.
Okay. So,
Well, he's a prison tat, under 17.
what does that mean?
His victims have to be under 17 prison tat.
I thought they had to be under 12.
Oh, you might be right. Oh, man.
That's disgusting. Anyway,
Yeah, it is.
yeah. So this, again, everybody look very carefully. This is Jeffrey Epstein's last note to Pam Bondi.
Looks legit to me.
And it does. It looks totally legit because Pam Bondi was not in this position when he died. I'm not sure how they met or whatever, but she currently knows him.
Well, then it's bona fide.
She knows him not. That's good. So yeah. So this is the last. Look at how aged it is. I mean, seriously. Yeah.
Come here, Emma.
Isn't this awesome, people? I have to turn this back over to the federal government tomorrow, so we're going to send it back because it's just on loan. And
Yeah, they send it to us regular mail, not even first class.
Yeah, I have to send it back, pay $5. Of course, it took 2 weeks to get here
Return receipt.
because they just found it 2 weeks ago. Wasn't that yesterday or the day before?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Literally.
yeah. So, anyhow,
Does it make you go?
yes. So,
A little more lighthearted. You did well.
I am Sandra.
And I am Kirk.
And remember our logo. It's right here. Are you a maker or are you a taker? Are things in your life making you happy or things in your life taking you down? You can decide. You have the power to change. You have the power to choose. Make better decisions for you and the people you love.
Choices, people.
This is a publicservice.org. And go to the message board.
Yeah.
Talk to
on
us.
thepublicservice.org. Go to the message board. Check it out. You have been watching a public service show. America is part of a global community. Sandra and I are well aware that the American experience had the hope for freedom. America isn't perfect by any means, and we are currently having our freedoms tested. Here at the Public Service Show, we're going to look at how and why we're at this point in America.